Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool AT&T 5.8 digital telephone. And so basically this is Yancey's telephone from Missouri, and there's an issue with the handset. The speaker on the handset on the receiver does not work. Now the loud speaker, intercom speaker, is fine. It just happens to be the handset speaker. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some dial tone. I'm going to turn this telephone on. I don't want any of these buttons to drop out, but I want to show you the front of the phone. We're going to set that to the side. Now I'm going to pick this telephone up because I have it charging. It needed to be charged. And what we have here is a replacement speaker. And these are very hard to find. You can see they're very small. They're about the size of a dime. And finding parts for these telephones is hard to do. A lot of the parts to these were proprietary to the telephone. And so when it comes to repairing these telephones, we're pretty limited on part supply. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn the telephone on. You'll see the analyzer activate. It just activated the analyzer. I'm going to dial a 2. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to activate it again and try to give the video some audio, and there is none. The speaker is bad. So what we want to do is we want to turn the unit off. I want to take the battery out here. Remove that. Now what we want to do is we want to remove the speaker. And I want to go ahead and desolder that. That's our old speaker. I want to tin the wires a little. Make sure we get plenty of solder on them, because we just want to touch this is all we want to do when we put our replacement speaker on. I want to get these wires where I can work with them. Get that wire into position. I want to take a look at this real quick. Make sure it's soldered well. Looks pretty good. Now what we want to do, we want to put our battery back in. I want it to find the base. It'll search for the base for a second here. Found a base. Make sure our volume's up all the way. some dial tone. Give you some more dial tone. I had to check it there myself. Now what I want to do is I want to turn the telephone off. I'm going to take a short break from the video, and I'm going to put everything back together again, and we're going to do our final checks. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're going to go ahead and do our final checks. I have everything back together again. Now, this is a pretty technical telephone, so basically what we're going to do is just do the speakerphone on the base, and then we're going to do the speakerphone on the handset, and then the regular handset. So, because, you know, that was all it came in for, is the receive. And although it was a pretty simple problem, that's really not the issue. The issue is not how simple the problem was. The issue is the component. And if you can't locate the part that you need, then it's not going to do you any good. But this is the final checkout, and what we're going to do is go ahead and hit the base, and we're going to watch the analyzer. We'll walk through our numbers. I'm going to end in a 2, and I'm going to go ahead and tap on the unit, because here's your microphone, and if you see that red light there, we know we're transmitting, and when I'm talking, it's transmitting. So we know that part is good. We also want to check the handset. I'll go ahead and got a volume control. I'll turn it down. If you watch the analyzer, we'll walk through our numbers. Same thing. I'll end in a 2. And then I want to transmit. So I'm transmitting right now, and if you watch that red light, you can see that red light, every time it lights up, is 100% modulation. So that's an indication of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that the speakerphone is working. What we're going to try now is I'm going to go ahead and try the handset. We're going to be using this microphone and this receiver. I'm going to turn the phone up. And give you dial tone. So now we know we have receive. I'm going to turn the telephone off. I'm going to hit this switch on the switch box, and that totally takes the analyzer out of the situation and gives us a line out. And I'm going to call a time and temp number. I want to warn you about the time and temp number, though. They've been having problems with their equipment. The recording is going to start, and then you're going to hear a loud hum, and then some more recording, and maybe another loud hum. And that's on their end. It has nothing to do with what we're doing here, and they're having problems with their equipment. So we'll go ahead and call that time and temp number now. Give you some dial tone.
Saturday, July 20th. The time is 4:22. Current temperature 97 degrees.
Partly cloudy today, so becoming mostly cloudy, then partly sunny late. A chance of showers and thunderstorms, highs in the 90s. Partly cloudy this evening. Showers and thunderstorms likely, lows around 70. Showers and thunderstorms likely Sunday, highs in the 80s.
Okay. We'll go ahead and turn the telephone off. We'll turn it back on, and I'll call my number, and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. Turn the telephone off, and we can replace it into the charger. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Yancey and they can start enjoying their telephone again. And, the problem wasn't real serious, but finding the right component is the major issue. And you wouldn't be able to replace a receiver into this handset unless it was about this size, because, they have a little bracket in there that this fits in. So the component could only be about this size or smaller, and it'd have to have the right value to it. So this is one telephone that will not end up in the trash can at this time. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.